Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for watching the review of the brand spanking new album from Stellar Master Elite entitled 3, Eternalism, the Psychospherical chapter. You don't have to say semicolon, it's just there. But, yeah, this is a grand black metal slash doom metal band from Germany. And they will be releasing this album on October 1st, 2015 on Essential Purification Records. Now, this has been my first trek with these guys. I've never listened to Chapter 2 or Chapter 1, but I like these guys a lot, so I will be going back and jamming the shit out of those, hoping that it's as good as this. Eternalism, the Psychospherical chapter, is 1 hour and 2 minutes, 41 seconds of just essential, amazing, well thought out, Blackened doom. The vocals are very reminiscent of death metal, and with that you get kind of a Colosseum vibe. The stellar lyrics and atmosphere of everything kind of would be good for if you're fans of Dark Space. And it's just really stellar doom. I thought this was more of a black metal band and black metal release, so I was expecting nothing but just Hail Satan this, Blast Beat that, fast riffs this, and for a couple of songs you do get a couple of fast songs, fast black metal songs, but then you start diving into the whole 9 to 15 minute doom tracks, which kind of just take you on a trip into the void. I'm going to set my little notebook down right here so I can read what I have written down. Now, the very first song, Transmission Disruption, kind of begins in a dull manner, but it kind of ties things up if you listen to this on repeat. It's very interesting how it comes off. It starts slow. It has blackened death metal riffs, wonderful bass riffs behind, and I love it. Great tone, sounds awesome. Very dark atmosphere, very dark tone. Vocals are amazing. Now, on the song Desperate Grandeur, it's got some ominous riffing going on here. Very good vocals. The vocal style on this album is just amazing. It's definitely more of a death metal kind of just tone about it. Very raw in a manner, but not like a black metal raw. It's very aggressive, growling. Not screaming or scowling or scathing or squeaking. It is growling. It's very good stuff. There's some excellent electronic weirdness going on this second track, and I really don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's some sort of, I don't know if it's a software-based instrument or if it's keyboard or what, but it's really electronic, and it has a weird, kind of like Final Fantasy VII vibe to it. It gives it that weird electronic, distant sound. I don't know, it's weird. It is cool, though. And this song also features a bunch of kick-ass headbang riffing, which I love a lot. Buried in Oblivion has some good riffing, not riffing. Great arpeggio atmosphere. Just got a lot of good, clean tone going through there. It sounds amazing. Very dark track. It's the beginning of the longer tracks that start up. So the longer tracks start at song number 3. Overall, it's a decent song. Number 4, Perdition Time Loop. Very long song. I believe it is about 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 34 seconds. Just under 10 minutes. 9.5 minutes of tribal drums, very slow, it's very atmospheric. Probably the only song on the album where you're just kind of thinking, alright, cool, this is interesting. But where's the doom? Where's the black metal? Very cool track. You have to listen to it once or twice. But that's probably the only skippable track on the album once you've listened to it a couple times, because you get it. Number 5, The Hologram Temple, is just pure blackened doom. It's just great. It's a phenomenal song. It ties in more with the slower style, and it just kind of goes along with the doom atmosphere that Stellar Master Elite are trying to pull off. Now, we have song number 6, The First Principle. This song is another long song. It's not a long song, I'm sorry. It's 3 minutes, 57 seconds. And this is where things kind of get back to punching. Mean, aggressive. It's raw, mean riffing. Great energy. And there's excellent headbang moments on this song, The First Principle. Mark of the Beast, it's an in-between track, kind of setting up for the finale of the album. Very cool riff that is very repetitive for a good 2 minutes and 26 seconds. And then there's some great growls that are just spewing lyrics on top of this repetitive riff. Very good stuff. Now, number 8 is the essential song on the album. It is also the finale track. There's 9 songs on the album, but number 8 is the finale. 14 minutes and 35 seconds long. It starts off kind of sounding like an Enslaved song, but with more death metal vocals. Very, very long track. It's also very kick-ass the whole way through. I was thinking I was going to get bored about halfway through, but they keep going with the groove. They keep going with the organic flow of the composition of the writing, and I kind of made up a sentence there. But anyways, it flows really well, and it sounds kick-ass, and the whole way through, I mean, I was just listening to it and grooving, and I thought I was only like 2 minutes into the song, and I'm 12 minutes into the song. Like, that's how fast it goes. It's really good. You'll enjoy it. It's a phenomenal finale for the album. Now, there is a 9th track called Downfall, but what it does is it kind of just decompresses everything you've just heard for the entire hour. It's a very chill atmosphere. Slight guitar playing, but no riff. It's just like a atmospheric kind of a thing. Some keyboards or mainly controlling this astral sound that you're hearing. Now, and if I could just tie this album up in one word, it's phenomenal. This is very well written. Usually when you hear kind of like a cosmic black metal album, they kind of sound the same. This has a doom take on it. And adding that doom element into this really gives it, it just gives it that extra layer that makes it powerful, and I love that sound. And so Stellar Master Elite have released, or is going to release, a great album. Number 3, Eternalism, the Psychospherical chapter, and I seriously think you should buy this. If not, listen to it a couple times before you make that decision, but I highly recommend this. It is great. Oh, and Downfall, the very last track, the way it ends, if you had this CD on loop, on repeat, the way I listen to it, I have it on repeat just because if I'm in the middle of doing some work, checking emails, folding laundry, I do housework, you know. What happens is I put it on repeat so I can just keep listening to it and kind of just get as much as I can out of the listen. Downfall loops straight into transmission disruption. So if you have this on repeat, it's just an endless cycle. It's amazing. It's awesome. It ties well within itself. It starts off well, ends well, and then keeps going if you want it to keep going. So this album deserves a good score. I will give this a 9 out of 10. It's really thought-provoking. It's great songwriting skills here. The tone of it is just phenomenal. The guitars sound great. I'm a fan of catchy riffing. I'm a fan of good riffs. Any metal fan should be. I mean, that is the structure that ties everything together. And that makes things interesting anyways. So these riffs are also backed by phenomenal drumming, insane bass work with a great tone, and excellent vocals. I mean, this thing is everything you could want within Blackened Doom. So there you go, 9 out of 10. Stellar Master Elite 3, Eternalism, the Psychospherical chapter. October 1st, 2015 on Essential Purification Records. Get that now. Go listen to it. I'll see if I can find a song online. I'm sure I can because I know I posted it on Headbang or GTFO before. So thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and commenting. Make sure you're subscribed because I have a recommendation of the week tomorrow. I'm going to bring it back on Sunday evening because that's just a better time for it. Nice Cans I'm going to keep on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. And reviews, I'll just funnel those in as much as possible. So thank you for watching. Have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.